I just don't know what he's saying. He's being a helpful mod instead of answering. You stop being helpful. Tell me. Alright, let's just play the button. Let's see if this is the right monitor. Can I go full screen? Yes, I will go full screen. Boom. I'm all the way down here. Let's go up there. Pew, I was saying, you said you could do that stream game room, right? But that makes no sense. Yeah, I was talking to you. I was asking you to formulate that sentence better because it makes no sense. Are you telling me there's a game called Game Room and I should stream it? You could do that stream Game Room. What does that mean? What the fuck, man? Have y'all played Rocket League? I have played Rocket League. It's a pretty popular game. Alright, so Willie press a button. You would kill Hitler before he came to power. But most people who were born afterwards would never have existed. Oh, so basically I would just change... I would alter time. Oh! Yeah, I'd like to go back to that. The chamber one. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. What? I mean, I've looked through Steam and I saw it and I was like, oh, I should play that again. Was it there really bad? Yes. I don't think I'll press it though, because listen, hear me out. I'm not one to mess with history. You know what I mean? Like, it's been so far gone that like there's so many things that happened through history to be where we are now. And you don't know if you're gonna affect it for the better or for the worse. Obviously, I mean, I know saving 6 million people is good, but a lot of people, Hitler wasn't a one-man operation, you know. Like, you know, Stalin and all those people were in there. They were all they all had that neat little, you know, mental there. I'm gonna say I will not. Ooh, 36% of people have pressed this button, while 64 did not. Okay, so I'm in the majority. And the best comment is only a fool would dare to change history. Also, if you do that, you probably disappear because even if your dad ejaculated 1 minute later, you probably not exist. What a graphic comment. Yeah, that would delay technology as well. Yeah, the war will really like is a very big motivator for technology. But like, I think like that's like the least of the things I'd think about. I just don't feel comfortable changing history. Of course, if like, let's say today, Caitlyn got hit by a car and she died, and then tomorrow it was like, do you want to change the past? I'd be like, yeah, of course. Like a day passed, like I'm not gonna affect the whole, you know, like history, you know. But to go so far back, and yeah, there was already one world war, so yeah, another one was meant to happen. It was like, you know, destined to happen, right? Let's go to the next one. You make the entire region a better place. What region? You make the entire region a better place to be in the lives of... You can tell those are made by, like, just users. Make their region better. But you work extremely hard your whole life to achieve this. Nobody ever thanks you. Not once. If you live your life so others thank you, you're not doing it right. Sometimes you gotta give yourself a pat on the back. You have to be the one to tell... I guess, like... I work all the time, and I'm not affecting, like, an entire region a better place for people to live. You know? We all work hard without those merits. Might as well fucking make it affect others, right? Wow, that's a tight one. Tight? Oh, sorry. Yeah, nothing would change personally, you know? So it's like, you know, might as well. That's a tight one. That's a very, you know... close one, yeah. Well, best comment. Well, as cheesy as this may sound, it's not about being thanked or praised, it's about doing what's right. Exactly. Exactly. I like this. This is fun. This is a fun stream. I'm enjoying this. And it's fun to see what you guys say. You guys are just saying tight. You have the ability to read. I don't read minds, but every time you read minds, you make a ridiculous face. I don't want to read minds. I feel that's like the worst power because I couldn't help myself but doing it. But at the same time, it's like I wouldn't be able to help myself from reading people's minds, but I know I get my feelings hurt a lot. You know what I mean? So fuck that. I will not do that. Most people want to read minds. Which one of you's in chat? Hello? Which one of you guys would want to read minds? Good find of fake people. I don't know, that's like, if you would have never found out if you didn't read their mind, then it doesn't really matter, does it? I press it just for the fact that it's funny. I'd probably read my own mind. It's just like, you know, when I do like this, this is what it'd be like. Just like, whoa, you know? I wouldn't want to. I'd feel like I'm invading people's privacy. Maybe I'd take the power just for that 1 or 2 times where it's like, it's a really like, it's a really important thing to be able to do in that situation. I would like, not even save a life, but like, you know, this is like a peak moment in my like life. Maybe I should use, like, I wish I could read minds right now, you know, but I wouldn't. I'd have to be really like, I'd have to be like self-control. Oof. You know, you'd have to have such huge self-control. Yeah, the mask thing. Also, wear a mask here. Yeah, get my feelings hurt. Exactly. And sometimes the shit people think in their head, you know, those like initial thoughts that you like correct. Like you have this like initial like thought to something, and then you're like sometimes in my head, like it's weird. Okay, I'll see something that's on TikTok or like on YouTube, and in my head I'm like, someone that's an asshole would think this, but I don't think this. Like it's weird, you know. So I feel like the first thought you have, those intrusive thoughts, yeah, I don't think they're true to you. So I don't think you'd be able to hear those thoughts from others is good, you know? Do you have a Stream Deck? Yeah, really good. I suggest it. I mean, you can always just use your phone, like have it plugged in, use your phone with those apps. There's a few apps that do it well. Portal Touch Portal. If you can't like afford a Stream Deck, I mean, it's not about affording, it's just like, is it worth for you to spend 150 bucks like on a fucking Square, you know? A lot of different alternatives. But yeah, I really do enjoy being able to not use my numpad. If it wasn't controllable, yeah, I would rather die, but I'm gonna say, I already answered this, never mind. You get 72 versions, but you must fuck camel? Okay, I'm just gonna skip this one. You become the king of the world, but everyone and the world is against you. Is this the person that wrote this like 13? You become the king of the world, but everyone in the world is against you. Did a child write this? Is there comments being like, what? No one's wondering like, well, this person's just promoting themselves on will you press a button. That's pretty epic. Cast a film which guarantees every actor an Oscar win, but you can't cast Leonardo DiCaprio. This guy. Yeah, I guess. He's not the only actor alive. Like, it's like, come on. What is this, man? What fucking moron. He's like the only, he's the only actor. What other actors exist? You suffer for eternity in hell, but everyone on earth spends eternity in heaven. This one doesn't. What? No, I'm selfish. I'm not gonna fucking do that. You crazy? What's the alternative? Like, yeah, yeah, we're just getting worse and worse questions. I guess there's real quality control, right? But let's try to take this one seriously. Let's say that I say no. It's like, people will just be judged fairly then? Like, Either if you press the button, you suffer in hell and everyone goes to heaven. If you don't, everyone is judged fairly. Like let's say, like, you know, I don't believe, you know, but hypothetically, let's say heaven and hell, you get judged, you get sent, and so it's either. I mean, I'm not gonna make like rapists go to heaven, you know. No, I'm good. I won't press the button. Heaven, hell, fudge that. I want a ticket to Valhalla. Wow, that's a fucking awesome comment. You have an IQ of 180 and you can understand complex equations and ideas. But you can't understand simple equations and ideas. How to make toast. What, these questions are fucking dumb. I mean, I guess not. I don't want to be like a... Like, can you even wipe? Like, I mean, I don't... What's the point of being a genius if you're a dumbass, you know? I will not. I want to wipe. You know? You will grow wings, breathe breath fire, be invincible, and get $10 billion. Who's writing these, man? A literal 5-year-old comes up with this, like, you'll grow wings, and you'll breathe fire, and be invincible, and get $10 billion. Okay. But your family, friends, and all loved ones will die in front of you in horrible ways. Or next year, and you'll step on a Lego every day for as long as you live. Did a child just? What year was this? You know the Lego thing? Like, Legos are the most painful thing in the world. Like 2015 vibes. 6 years ago. Okay, this starts to make sense. What the fuck is this? Everyone will die, and then you'll step on Lego, and then you'll fart in your own face every day. Man, this is fucking dumb. Your internet gets the fastest connection ever, but you will get twice as many ads, and using AdBlocker will kill you. You got the fastest connection ever, and if you get use blocker, kill you. Hashtag winning. When did this happen? Hashtag winning. A very long ago. Yeah, I'm assuming this was like 7 years ago. Fastest or fastest? YouTuber premium. 2 words. 2 words. YouTube premium. I'm losing my mind here. I won't press. I don't want to die. Your current wildest dreams come true. Okay, but you never feel satisfied with your life ever. Then there's no. It's not a dream if you don't feel satisfied by it, is it? What's your wildest dream? I don't know. I don't. It's not pressing this button. That's for sure. My wildest dream is for these questions to not be this shit. You get a pair of shoes that makes you dance like Fred Astaire, Michael Jackson, all amazing dancers combined in one. But they're a pair of bright pink Crocs. I don't care about dancing, so I'll say no. A lot of people said they would. Well, I should have said yes, honestly, because have the occasion one day to be like, yeah, I know how to dance, and come up with some pink Crocs. I'd be down, you know. It's not like they're sewn to your feet, you know. I should have said yes. I get the yes, you know. Get an ability to fly. I'd love that. That's like my wildest dream. You have to eat one of your most hated food your whole life. Oh, only your most hated food. No, that's not worth. Like, I already don't fly. So it's like I can deal with that for the rest of my life, you know. Yeah, that's what I figured. Nabai. I wouldn't want to fly. I'd love to fly. You get your dream job, even if it doesn't currently exist. Okay. But you only make enough money to survive off of the cheapest housing and food available. Sounds like me right now. Yes! My dream job is to be a Time Lord companion with a wow nerd alert. I'm sorry. These comments give me such like meme center vibes. I don't know what Tumblr, you know, like oh my god. Utopia. Science leaps forward. Everyone is comfortable without having to work hard, and outdated and inapplicable moral and legal restrictions cease to exist. That sounds very nice, but no one can ever be religious or form long-term relationships anymore. And the world's government's anthem is Nickelback's. Have they like stopped producing questions and we only get old ass questions? I don't see how as well. No one can ever be religious or form long-term relationships as if they're like one and the same.
Feel free to sub to another channel because this one sucks.
Hey Trinity, how you doing?
Hello,
thank you so much for the 3 months.
To say hi, and I hope everyone's doing well.
You can fly, but you can never touch the ground again. No. People, 64% said yes. Nickelback fucking blows. Yeah, but let's be real. The joke of that Nickelback blows is like 10 years old. Technically speaking, nothing ever touches anything, so there's always a minute. Oh god. Shoot me in the face. Can instantly be reborn. Ooh. Knowing everything from your previous life. At the snap of a finger, you're just coming out of a new vagina. But you cannot profit from it. What is that?
Flash? Fuck
That's,
you.
what does that even mean?
Hey Flash, I know that you like to sing, so I was wondering if you ever considered making a full album or EP?
Isn't an EP like original? Or is that does that not mean that? I don't make originals. But I've thought about it. It's just that would take a lot of fucking time and effort and money because albums cost to release and stuff. But I'd like to. That'd be super fun. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about it. Thank you so much for the $6, Zachary. Much love to you. So you can't use the knowledge, yeah, so there's nothing. What a torture. No, I'm good, bro. Oh crap, I'm a Time Lord. Dude, you guys need to stop being such nerds. You can read minds, but you can never forget negative things others think about you. Well, it's like me right now, bro. I'll never forget the negative thing someone thinks of me. Let's say I read something my mom's like, wow, Alex is kind of cringe. And wow, do you think I'm going to forget that? I just want to press it. What are these cringe questions, man? You can pause time, but you age twice as fast when time is paused. Ooh, that's a good one. I like that one. That's a good question. After 37 million questions, we finally get a good one. I like that one. I'll press it. Because it's nice to have the ability. Let's say someone's about to get hit by a car. I'm just like, ooh. I've aged like, what, 6 seconds instead of 3? That's fine, you know? I'll just move them. It's fine. I'll press it. Dickers. Wow. Thank you so much for the for the 2 months. It's a donation goal for album. No. It's really just mostly like time consuming. And it's like I do songs so like unfrequently that I feel like just waiting to like would you rather me release a song once in a while or like an album once a year, you know? Like I feel like it's exactly, Zeus. Why would you pause time? Like I just said, and let's say Nugget's in the street and is about to get hit by a car. I pause time, like, oop, let me just pick him up, go back, and it's like I've aged 6 seconds instead of 3. You know, instead of 3 seconds, and minus a dead dog. You know, that's pretty pog, right? I'll press it. How did 44% of people say no to this? You don't have to pause time, but wouldn't you want to do it if you had to? Let's say like something's about to explode, you pause time, you save everyone, and it's like, oh, you aged 20 minutes instead of 10. You know, because I mean, how long does it take to evacuate a few people from an explosion? You know, come on. Epic. Exactly. Only pause life or death situation. Exactly. Or like you want to mess with someone once. You know, whatever. You have the ability to recover from any injury. I like that. But you feel twice the amount of pain during the healing process. Well, you get used to the pain, cat face. But let me. Wouldn't that mean that you get a paper cut and it hurts twice as bad? For extra sleep, if you use your fucking ability for extra sleep, oof, that'd be bad. You fall asleep, you know. Whoops. Oversleep. Stub your toe. Yeah, that would fuck. It feels like you break it every time. Is the healing really the painful part? Yeah, I'm assuming you feel twice the amount of pain you felt. Yeah, I don't know. This is a stupid question. I'm just gonna. You know, can I downvote a question? Be like, bleh, that was stupid. You know. Your deodorant will your deodorant make 3 people of your choice love/like you, but 5 people you know will hate you. Ones that aren't chosen. This is so specific. I'm just gonna ignore this question. It's dumb as fuck. You know everything about anything in the universe. I would not want that, but nobody will ever know it, and even if you tell them, they won't remember. I don't want to know everything in the universe. People still want to know. Interesting. Oh, if it's an ability, I guess you can. But it's like, imagine like you get cut in half. Like, you know, you're in a car like pins you against a tree and you're like, and then like your legs fall off and shit. And you're like, you crawl to your legs and you're like, I'm gonna heal from this, and then you feel twice that amount while you're healing. Fuck, man, that'd be a nightmare. You become Superman, but you're always beaten by Spider-Man. So, Spider-Man comes and kicks my ass once in a while? Absolutely. Also, try to tell me, fucking try to tell me that Spider-Man is stronger than Superman. And they don't even exist in the same universe. Stupid fucking questions, man. The Twilight series, books and movies never existed. God, what year is this? But the Harry Potter series also never existed. Shut the fuck up. Make good questions. Come on, make me question things. You'll be remembered as hero and legendary sword master. What world, like... Oh yeah, I got a sword. You'll die swimming full... Shut up. You can travel between alternate realities at will. Real or fictional. But you can never return to your own reality. I'd like the ability. Let's say something goes to shit one day and I just don't like it here anymore. Like, the ability's pretty cool. You can go to an alternate reality where mosquitoes don't exist instead. You know? Like, fuck mosquitoes, bro. Absolutely. Oh, God, what the fuck? Exactly, you just get the same one. Literally the same, but, like... But, like, Venus is called penis. You know? You can have sex with anyone in the world. You can. You can have sex with anyone in the world right now. At this moment. Try it. But your hair will fall around the body and will return to... What? Your hair will fall around the body and will return to grow in a week? What are you saying? Your hair will fall around the body, by the way. And you'll return to grow in a week. It's like this person thought of a thought and decided what's the most complicated way for me to say this? It's like Pikachu earlier with your sentence. You get in a relationship, but with whoever you want. You can do that right now. Well, kind of. They died at the age of 45. That's fucking awful. What kind of incel wrote this? You're immortal, but you live a lonely life, existing even after all forms or life forms are gone. There's no positives to this. No. The person with no bitches sounds like it, honestly. Become one of the most recognized artists in the world, but you get color blindness. I mean, fuck, man. Just get those fucking colorblind glasses like Jake Paul. It's color blindness. People have that and live with it fine. And a lot of fucking people. I have a friend that works in design and she's colorblind. Like, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Just need to, you know, work around it. Orca loves semi-freak colorblind. Colorblind. You get to meet any person who ever lived. Why? But said person will hate you to the core forever. After the meeting's finished. That's how my thing works. No, I mean, I'm fine. Like, because, like, if I go visit someone that's dead in the past, who cares what they think? They're dead. You know? Or, like, what does it matter? I don't get it. Like, let's say I go see Abraham Lincoln. Let's say I go see Abraham Lincoln in the past. I'm like, hi, Abraham. I'd love to know this and that and stuff. It's like, oh, yes, yes, very nice meeting you. And I'm like, bye-bye. And I come back to the present, and he's like, oh, that fucker. You know, and he's just like, hates me. And it's like, oh, what's up, honey? Abraham, honey? What's up? It's like, oh, this fucker. Well, I hate him. It's like, okay. Like, I don't care. Oh my god, what if he wrote something about me? Someone goes to a pawn shop. They're like, I found a mirror. And it's like, oh my god, let's see this mirror. Oh, I dropped a mirror. And then they look, and under there's a note. And it's like, wait a second. This might have belonged to Abraham Lincoln. This could be worth a fortune, buddy. Oh my god, what does the letter say? And it just says, fuck Alex. Fuck that guy. Abraham Lincoln. Oh my god. Yeah, like I come back to life and stuff, and on the one of the bills, does the dollar bill, was one of the dollar bills have Abraham? Let's say there's one now, and there's like a little graffiti on it, and it says "fuck Alex." I doubt I'd tell him to call me Flash, but you know, who knows? Yeah, I wouldn't want that to happen. Become the most beautiful, handsome person in the world. Don't even need to. Get the car of your dreams, but you can never leave your driveway. Why? Are you guys in chat? Car guys, car girls. What are you doing? What do you mean?
My name is Angela.
Thanks for the penis affected games. Sort of. Cards are stupid. I agree. Well, no, I'm just hating on the hobby that I don't like. That's what I'm doing. I've seen cars, yes. Shit. I think cars are the most boring thing in the world. That's not true. Maybe it is. I don't know. Sell car, buy same car with money. It's smart. I'll press the button. That convinced me. Let's go. You can save the world. From what? But you die as soon as you do. Oh, so if, let's say there's a meteor. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like, what? Listen to this question. Like, are you stupid? Like, I know I'm, like, shitting on someone that posted this in 2014. But are you dumb? Like, are you stupid? Did you write this without your brain? Did you forget to turn on your brain when you wrote this? It's like, if I can't save the world, everyone dies. So either I die or I die, exactly. Fucking moron, like, did someone point this out? Wouldn't you die anyways? Exactly. Sorry that I'm, like, upset about this, but God, I just hate how stupid some of these questions are. You have to do anything to anyone you want for 1,000 years. What are you saying, man? You go to hell every Wednesday? What are you saying, man? I'm gonna fart on your face for 1,000 years and you get but I'm gonna go to hell every Wednesday. What does that mean, bro? What is going on? You get to do anything to... Yeah, sorry, I already read this. You survived the zombie apocalypse, but you are the only survivor. Watch people in the comments here be like, yeah, that's like my dream. I'm a gamer or something like that. Come on. There you go. Gamer reference. Obviously, yes. I don't even like most people. Yeah. I'd kill myself the first day. I wouldn't. What if like a week later it's like, okay, we contain it. It's like, oh, it's good. It was an isolated case. You have the power to bring back one great musician from the past, but they can only play / sing Justin Bieber's and One Direction songs. Really a product of its time, right? Ew, Justin Bieber, One Direction. Fucking so funny, man. You would know, without a doubt, the purpose and direction of your life. Ooh, very deep. But you wouldn't be allowed to use bathrooms. That's a very good one. Actually, a really good one. I'm sure everyone in chat struggled with, like, what am I fucking doing with my life, you know? And, like, you'd like to just have someone tell you what to do, right? But you get the chance, but you can't use a bathroom. I feel bathrooms are pretty convenient. How convenient, you know? Stack up on diapers. You still... You know diapers don't, like, make the poo, like, magically disappear, you know? Start digging a hole in my garden. In the backyard. Thing is like... Is bathroom and restroom the same thing? I don't know. I'm assuming it's like saying you can't, like, pee in a toilet. About to say, like, I could just put a toilet in my kitchen. Technically use the restroom. You know, I'll do that on the, I'll fight for the technicality. I'll press the button. No one said anything about restrooms? That's funny. You understand the most fundamental principles of the universe, but no one else will be able to understand it during your lifetime. That's alright. No, I don't like that. I don't like the tease. It's like a tease, you know? Like, you'll go to scientists and explain it the best you can, and like, I don't get it. Big Ash Forehead, thank you so much for the prime. I appreciate it. The gold's not going up, but that's alright. If we get to 0 subs today, no, I don't know. Get free 10 gigabit internet, but you have a cap of 500 megabytes and can't change the provider. Then why would I? You have free 10 gigabit internet, but you can only use 500 megabyte. So you don't get free 10 gigabit internet. It's like you get $10 million, but you can only take out 500 ever. How does that make sense? Am I reading this right? Donate the rest of the gigabits? It's 1022, by the way. I will not press this. Is someone gonna say that? 10 gigabit is slower than Internet Explorer. Yeah, they don't know what the difference between gigabit and gigabyte is. Oh, okay, then this is okay. You become extremely attractive, but you are the opposite gender and attracted to the opposite gender from before. Yes. Big Ash Forehead comes in with the 5 gifted subs. Really appreciate it, friend. Gifts a sub to Solace, Lancaster, Jacob, Bananarama, and Haze. Let's freaking go. Thank you so much for the support. We'll get past the 0 at a point. But thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Given whatever knowledge of the universe that you seek, a lot of universe knowledge, but you're never truly satisfied, nor shall you ever be satisfied again. I don't know. Sure. I don't know. You become gay? Exactly. I mean, like if I turn into a girl, was it a hot, like an attractive girl? Let's fucking go. And then I turn straight as a girl, right? So like I don't get a like you know how sexual orientation. It's not like I'm gonna be like, oh no, I'm gay. Like like I'd be like, let's fucking go. I want dick. Like that's how it works. That's how sexuality works. Like if I turn girl straight, then I want to be railed by a dick. Like that's just what it's gonna be. So yeah, of course, that's a no-brainer, bro. Give us female Flash. Oh boy. Absolutely, dude. Love you and the group you play with. Studying for a final and laughing. Nice. What's the final? Yeah, you become attractive as well, so I don't see the downside. What about pan people? This was not. There was not much thought process behind that question, I'm sure. Like it's like you're gonna be attracted to the other gender. It's like, ooh, I don't like guys. I don't want to be a girl that loves guys. It's like you will once you press the button, So your hair will always look good, but any unwanted body hair grows out twice as quickly. So your hair will always look good, but you have to shave a little more often. Yeah, the fuck? Most people said no. Basic electricity. I want to work for power companies and make bank. Let's fucking go. I encourage you to make bank. Good stuff. Yeah, but then you still have the mentality of being a man wanting the opposite at the same time. No, because it says you become into the opposite that you. Wait, did the question say you get attracted to the opposite of what you were before? So that means I'd love girls. Still. Yeah, let's fucking go. When you die, you go to heaven, but you can't fap. I mean, I'm assuming in heaven, do I need to masturbate? Or in heaven, will I get whatever the fuck I want? Like, what? I can get the newest Dick Fapper 3000 if I want to in heaven, I can get the, can get the top of the technology that doesn't even exist. It's heaven, bro. Do I need to jerk it? Hey, crazy Korean. Sorry for the weird conversation. How you doing?
Good thing I'm an atheist.
Yeah, exactly. You just have really nice armpit hair now. There's no downside. Yeah, sure. I'll click the button. Yeah, there's no one gonna say like, good thing I'm an atheist. God is real. I love on Twitter, like I'll see people being like, oh, when I was in church and stuff, I got pretty mistreated, so I'm an atheist now. It's like, you're gonna regret that. It's like, this is the one true way of thinking. It's like, oh my god. That sound effect? Oh no. It's gonna suck a suckatron. Yeah, exactly. Like, it doesn't matter. Every time you shit, you're paid $2,000. Oh, dude, tell me a downside that will make me say no. But you have to wipe 100 times to be clean. I can afford so much toilet paper. Dude. I could afford that. Yeah, absolutely. Have other people wipe my ass. Your ass will be so raw. You're right. I'm too late. I've pressed the button, so. Can I not just go in the shower? Like, I'm willing to take a shower every time I take a shit. I shit in the morning anyways. So I'll just take a quick shower and just... Or is that not, like, allowed? Ew, no. Wait, what? Wait, how's that ew? You're like, ew, you wash your ass instead? Can I use wet wipes maybe? That's disgusting. No, I'm not saying I'm gonna shit in the shower. Like, I'm saying I'm gonna wash my ass instead. What do you think a bidet does? What? I'm confused by your confusion and your disgust. You will end terrorism once and for all, but you'll create a police state in your country where civil liberties are at a minimum. I mean, terrorism sucks, but I mean, okay, I know that sounds bad, but like, is it that common, terrorism? Like, you know, all the terrorism that happens weekly, you know what I mean, right? Is this worth? I don't think I'll press it. For 2000, pretty much every day, you just need a shower. I don't know if that's like I'm allowed to do that though. If it's like, no, you gotta get a raw ass. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't know, Pikachu. I'm pretty sure it's like, if it's like magic, you know, like, as well, you know, like, how does that work that I get 2,000 bucks every time I shit? Like, it doesn't make sense. I'm pretty sure, I don't think it's gonna be like a fucking pile of shit on my ass. And even then, it's gonna go down the drain. It's fine, bro. But I don't even know if I'm allowed. Get a walrus at your home. I don't want one. You'll stop at all current wars and there'll be a world peace forever. You also stop all world hunger or poverty. But from that moment on, nobody can become older than 25 years old. And everybody who's already is older than 25 will die during the next 7 years. Why 7? What is this? I hate the bots on this stupid fucking website. I don't know what the fuck this means. You'll be able to learn everything super fast without reading. You need to go to school. But you won't be able to socially interact with anybody who still does. Who still does what? Like, who goes to school? You spread an insane amount. It's only 50 weeks. I don't think so. I don't. Be the funniest person on the planet, but nobody will ever take you seriously. I mean, that's really just the consequences of being a funny dude or funny gal, you know? No, I'm good. I don't want to be the funniest person on the planet. You have the ability to turn invisible whenever you want, but your wrinkles stay visible all the times. Your winkle stays visible at all times. Is a winkle a penis? It's a penis. What if I cover it with my hands? Will it then, or I guess my penis will just be... And it's kind of worth, right? I think that's worth. Because, like, let's say I'm like trying to peek at someone and I don't want them to see me. I can just like do this and look. No one's gonna see my dick, you know? Actual 8-year-olds are any of these, right? I know. A winkle. Last one. You bring back any deceased family members and a relative back from the grave, but they're just like they were in life. They would continue to decompose and rot as they did in the grave. Why in the fuck would I say that? This one sucked. All right, cool, good stuff. Let's play the game.